I'm so used to being Zoom on all the time that all the time with a blurred background, I kind of forget that my desk is super messy, and this is a little embarrassing. But I tell people one take when you're making instructional videos. So here we are. Not cleaning it, and I'm sorry. Flip, all-time favorite tech tool ever. It is the best one. If you want a quick overview, this is gonna be it for you. So flip.com. I'm going to sign out here so you can see what that would look like. Flip.com, you come here. If you've never used it before, you can go to sign up. If you have, you go to login. I'm going to go to login. You'll see it is a Google single sign on, Microsoft single sign on. So whatever you're using, they can hook you up there. Once you get in, you are probably dropped into a page that looks a little bit different than this. These are all groups that I'm a part of. So that's one of the important things to remember about Flip is you have two major categories. You have groups, which are like your groups of students or classes, and you have no, not scenes, that's a different tool. And you have topics, which are like your activities to organize student work. So what you're looking at here are these are all my different groups that I've used or I am a part of. And this is like the different teachers and stuff are using these, but think of this like a class. Then over here are all the different assignments that students have been given in that class. So I'm going to create a new group, and so far I have yet to find a limit on the number of groups you can create. I'm going to say that I'm a high school teacher. I can title this whatever I want, and I can always come back and change it. I can pick my aesthetics here if I want. So that looks like fun. That's kind of a picture. I'm going to move me over here so I am out of the way. I'm going to hit create, and then I get this information here. So this is just some basic stuff. You can edit this. I didn't know that. You can customize the invite code. I didn't know that. That's super fun. Sandbox for video. Cool. Uh, Learn something new every single time. If you do this, anyone with a link can join. That means if someone has a link, they can join that. I don't recommend doing that. Only people you approve. That way, when students try to join, you can see who it is and you can approve them. But you do have these other ways. So if you have a Google Classroom, uh, I don't remember what your district is using. Are you Google or are you Microsoft? If you're using Google, then you can hold on. Sorry, there's. I thought my phone was ringing. There's something going on with electricity in our house. This is super unprofessional. But again, one take. I thought I was getting a call from an electrician. I was gonna have to pause the video. This is a weird video. Okay, so you can hook it up to your Google Classroom, or and then that's like makes it super easy to get your kids in there, or you can add kids directly here. That is super nice. Once you've done that, you can just click directly out of that, and you have this brand new group right here. So you're automatically populated with some topics. If you want to create your own topic, you click on this pink plus button over here. I saw creative writing right here. You can just title that topic whatever makes sense. This is where you give instructions for your students, and you can edit that in any way. You can upload different files or images here to give them more information. This is the amount of time they are limited to, but not required to record for. So if I set a 3-minute video, they can still record for 30 seconds and be done, but they can't go over 3 minutes. Then if I want to get a little bit more detailed, I can come up here in the top right-hand corner to settings. Active means students can actively add videos to it. But if I put view only, that means they can watch the videos that are shown, but they can't add anything. And then hidden means only you can see it. You can make it active for a certain period of time. This is the big one. Moderating student responses, meaning that um, uh, moderating student responses means that when students upload a video, nobody can see it but you as the teacher. That is a huge barrier for students. They don't want other kids to see them on video. It's important for us to eventually get there. But if you have students saying, I don't want anybody to see me on video, then this is a great way. This moderating on piece here allows only you to see those videos. And there's some other features in here, but again, this is a quick run through. So We're not going to go too deep in those, but if you want more information, simply let me know. Once I create that topic, it's going to kick me right here. I can put this in a bunch of different places. Easiest way is just to give this link to your students. You copy that, you paste that, and then this is what they'll see. They click on record, and I'm wondering if this will capture my video because I'm on video here. It's not. Okay. So because I'm using my video, it's not going to grab it here. But here they can record their video. They've got all these different kinds of options, or just audio, and that's where the podcasting piece comes in. So right here, all I have to do is click this record button. It's going to give me this little countdown, and it's going to automatically start recording me here. Blah de blue blah blah. I hit stop. I can pick up and keep going. If I need to stop and collect my thoughts, do this. I'm thinking. I'm doing whatever. Then I can continue recording. As soon as I'm done, I hit blah, 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 blah. Once students turn that in, they post that to the topic. And then as the teacher, I will see, once I refresh my page, the responses right here and their names are attached to it. Then I can just click on them. Pretty nice. Okay, and here's your Google Drive tip. I noticed in your email you said it's lost in the abyss of your Google Drive. Let me show you something that this keeps twisting and I don't like it. I need to figure out a way to make that more stable. Um, uh, you said, let me show you something that I like to show people with Google Drive. Remember, if you're having a hard time finding something in your Google Drive because there's a ton of stuff in here, and like if you go through and maybe things aren't organized, they are organized, but you don't remember where you put them, right? Keep in mind that Google itself is a search company, not an organization company. So take advantage of your filters up here in your Google Drive. So if you know that it was a Google slide presentation, maybe you made a copy of it, or maybe you know that it's just the one that you added to my drive. You can say that I'm the owner of it, has the words podcast in it, and then you know that you modified it last time you messed around with it was when we were out there on February 10th. There you go. These are all of the presentations that I own that have the word podcast that have been modified between February 10th and today. Look at this right there. I'm going to link this in the drive too, in the email as well. I'm not sure how helpful this is, but if you really want to look at wombat poop, there you go. All right. Let me know what else you need.